If you're buying property in Bali without understanding what a notary stamp seal means, you're risking 2 billion rupiah in fraud, and here's exactly how to protect yourself. Here's the problem. 67% of foreign property buyers in Bali ignore this one document. A notary seal takes 24 hours to verify. Skip it, lose 30 days in disputes. Fake seals cost you 500 million rupiah in legal fees to reverse. Real ones cost zero. In Bali, a notary stamped seal on property documents is your legal proof the transaction is authentic. Think of it as Indonesia's version of a certified signature, but way more powerful. When you buy land in Bali without this seal, you're one forged document away from losing the entire plot. A real scenario. A foreign investor buys a Bali villa, signs the deed, but skips the notary seal step. 18 months later, the seller's family claims he had no right to sell it. The investor's 2 billion rupiah property becomes worthless because the seal proves nothing. The Bali lawyer adds the notary seal to every property purchase, which takes just 24 hours and costs 5 million rupiah, but saves you 2 billion rupiah in litigation later. Most people fail here. They assume the seller's signature on the paper is enough. Do not do this. Indonesian property law requires a notary seal from a licensed pejabat pembuat akta tanah, land deed official. Without it, the document is technically valid only between you and the seller, not against the government or family claims. If the seller dies or disappears, you have zero legal recourse. The Bali lawyer ensures your seal comes from an official notary, not a fake stamp kit from the market. Step 2. Verify the notary's credentials in 48 hours. The Bali lawyer checks the pejabat pembuat akta tanah registration number against the Indonesian Land Authority database. This costs 2 million rupiah and takes 2 business days. A fake notary seal that looks identical can fool anyone, but the database can't be forged. After verification, you have legal proof the document is authentic. Step 3. Register the seal deed with the local land office. This is important because the seal alone doesn't protect you. The land office must record the deed under your name. The Bali lawyer files this for you in 7 to 10 business days. The cost is 3 million rupiah. Without registration, a new seller could claim the same land as theirs. Registration locks your ownership in the government system permanently. Here's the problem. You bought the land, the seal looks good, but it's never registered. 3 years later, the seller's brother claims he owns half the property. The unregistered deed means nothing in court. After the Bali lawyer handles steps 2 and 3, your name is in the government database. Now you have proof the seal is real, the transaction is real, and the property is yours. Advanced. If you're buying from a local seller who claims the old deed is lost, demand a new notary seal from scratch. Do not accept a copy of an old seal. The Bali lawyer drafts a new purchase agreement, arranges the notary appointment, and files the sealed deed all in 5 to 7 days for 8 million rupiah total. This costs more than a rubber stamp, but it eliminates the lost original excuse that scammers use. You'll also need the seller's tax clearance letter, which the Bali lawyer obtains in 24 hours. Without tax clearance, the land office won't register the deed no matter how good the seal looks. I need a sealed deed issued by a licensed pejabat pembuat akta tanah registered in the Indonesian notary database, not a private stamp. I also need proof of registration at the local land office within 10 days. If the seller can't provide both, the property is not yours yet. A notary seal proves the deed is authentic in Indonesian law. Verify the notary's credentials within 48 hours using the official database. Register the sealed deed with the land office in 7 to 10 days to lock your ownership. If this helped, smash like, hit subscribe, and visit TheBaliLawyer.com for notary help on your Bali property today. Visit TheBaliLawyer.com.